Hi guys, welcome to week 9 of my paint plan. So this is something a bit different from the Deathwatch and the Eldar that I've been doing, but at my local gaming store they've decided to start an escalation league for people to try something a bit different or something fun. So I had a lot of Space Wolves lying around, mainly Marines and stuff, and just other bits and bobs. So I decided I'm going to join this escalation league, and first 200 points I haven't used anything new, it's just things that I've collected to start off with. But yeah, so to start out, on the left we have a tactical squad. There's 9 men, all with bolters apart from the rocket launcher, and on the right there's a assault squad. So my legion as such, or chapter, is going to be Lunar Wolves, but how I kind of imagine a Lunar Wolves might be surviving. So I'm doing them like the cover of the Horus Rising book, so it's kind of a white blue grey sort of colour. So what I've done is I've based it with Corax white, and then I've just no-noed everything. Gets you that off kind of quite dark whitey grey. Then I've gone over it with Celestra grey, which you can see on these. Then on this guy I've painted black shoulder pad and just done a bit of silver work. But this is kind of perhaps nearer the end result. With some of these I tried dry brushing, I think it was these two. And then for this third one, oh wait, no, he was dry brushed. This one I painted it on and then went over with no-noil again to darken it down and just make them a bit muddy and stuff. But as you can see from these two guys that I just did, they've just got a light coat of Celestra grey, and then I'll go back over with no-noil all over to darken it, making it look a bit more dirty again. But I found starting with Corax white and just no-noiling, it gives you a really good base to have the Celestra grey over the top, so that once you get around to the no-noil again, that you've got the right base. So on these guys I started painting some stuff silver, although they do seem to have some gold on there. But my idea is that they're going to be more like scavengers or like renegade, not chaos obviously, but they're going to be hiding. They're not wanting to be found and only fighting fights that they know that they're not going to be wiped out. So for tactics, been doing some research online, and people have said ultramarines are pretty good for them. However, this is sort of kind of more like a last stand or survival, so they're going to be a bit more sneaky. So I'm thinking about going with Raven Guard. I think it works well, and but I will also look at Forge World options as well, see if there's anything in there, because with Space Marines, unless you go for a specific chapter, you can pick whatever tactics you feel are most appropriate. So this is the beginning. I just wanted to get a couple of testers done to see how it kind of looked and get the paint scheme sorted out. But I'm quite pleased with how they look. So yeah, this is, I wouldn't say it's going to be complete bits bash, and I will be buying some new kits and stuff for it for the escalation, because it's going to go up to 500 by the end of next month. So yeah, I thought this would be a cool idea to set the scene of it. So they are using higher marked armor than they would, but that goes with the scavenging. They use what they can get their hands on and keep repaired. So these jetpacks are actually from Blood Angels, I think. So that's kind of helps the aesthetic, and these have got some wolf pelts and stuff which goes well with the Lunar Wolves. So whether I add in Garville Loken will be a thing, I'm still not sure. I know he goes to the Grey Knights for a while, but then we don't know ultimately what his fate is, so I might come up with some stuff that he finds this squad and that he joins them with the fluff, because nothing's actually set in stone. You can kind of decide for yourself, which is one thing that I'm quite enjoying, that I can basically do what I like. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later when they're all done, but I thought I'd show you my thought process going through and a couple of the painting ideas. So let me know what you think, and I'm waiting to get these done, so I'll catch you later. So after recording the first part where I went through the rest of the guys, I noticed that I'd missed a few. So I've got 2 more bolters and a flamer, and then I decided that I would kit bash a Garville Loken. I looked up what he had equipped last time in the Horus Heresy. He had a bolter and a paragon blade, so because he went to the Grey Knights, I gave him a Grey Knights looking blade. Maybe I'll just use it as a power sword or something like that. And he's got a storm bolter as well. He's got his typical knobbly shoulder pad and kind of a wolfy backpack, and it's got a nice cloak. So sticking with the wolf theme again, but giving him some updated weapons, just a new look. On his face, you might not be able to see, it's got some scars and stuff because, well, he's been through a lot. So with these have just been primed with correct white. So what I'll do is I'll show you how I did the Null, and I'll do one marine from start to finish so you get to see all the process. So catch you in a bit. So here they are now with their Null on them. Really takes the harshness of the white off and helps define details that you're going to want to pick out when you're doing the other colours. But I'm pretty pleased with how they look to begin with. I'm really liking this Garville Loken. Gives it sort of a rougher look perhaps, but yeah, I'm quite enjoying this little project. It's fun to do things that it's just for pure enjoyment rather than to be competitive. That being said, I will be getting back to the Eldar soon. I just thought after getting the Wraith Knight done last week that I'd do something a bit different. And 200 points is going to take that long. Okay, bye. So here we are. The awards are painted red, so Mephiston red. The shoulder pads of all of them have been painted black. The assault squad will get done next week, but yep, all the silver metallic details have been done. On these 2 guys, they have some little Lunar Wolf details on them, like Loken, which look quite good. Loken has a nice bit of edge highlighting. I'll try and get a good shot of that. It's quite subtle, but it works. So what next will be do a light null just to dull down the Eshin grey, and that will probably be it for this week. They still need to have their eyes, but that's quite a delicate thing to do, so that will wait like their bases. So I'll come back once they've been dulled down a bit. See you soon. So here they are, done with their coat of no-null, looking more rugged and more war-hardened, running for their lives, fighting for their lives, trying to survive. So let me know what you think. Also let me know if you like this new video style format where I show you the progression rather than the just end process. I quite like doing either way. This takes a little bit more time, but it's aesthetically it's quite pleasing to go back and watch. It makes me do quite a bit more batch painting rather than one model at a time. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Have a good evening. Bye.